Okay, guys, I want to talk about DJT as this is a current stock I'm in. I want to give you guys an update and everything that you need to know about this, what I'm looking to do, my strategies involved, and I think this is a really solid dip. And you have to always remember, take some profit along the way, okay? Because, price action can go up and it can come back down. And if you don't take any of that that profit, you're going to be pretty mad about yourself. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the weekly chart for DJT. You can clearly see that we have a bottom right in here, and there's going to be a trend line that comes up here and there. This is, we don't know exactly where the bottom of this is going to be, but we can expect price to kind of come down at the very lowest here. Me personally, I think it does something like this pattern where you see right here, it goes down here and then it shoots up. It doesn't come back to this trend line. It can easily do that, and look at the monster gains that we made from there. So for DJT, we have this, we have this bottom right here, and I think this is going to be the next low until we get a move higher. So why do I like this? It's because I'm looking at the weekly chart, and you can see that we just are finally having this EMA 50 at the very bottom on December 13th. Everything looks very good right here. EMA 50 is at the very bottom, and that is changing the direction of the trend for a longer term. And so my two different strategies that I mentioned in here, I posted this in the Discord. If you're a part of the Discord, you get access to all this. But I posted two different things. And I told you guys exactly what I'm eyeing. I said for this week, I'm eyeing DJT on the weekly time frame. And I got in at 32.50, and I'm looking to get in again at 30.80. Okay, and this is that same chart, and price was not there yet. Look at how, we were waiting for that entry point. Well, we are there now. Okay, so we were patient. We didn't buy it way up in here. We wait for here, as this could be a nice entry. And then I also did this. I am selling puts. I sold the 7 February for 88 cents. Okay, I did 10 contracts. I get $880 automatic off the bat, and I'm pretty much saying I don't think DJT is going to go to $30. And I'll discuss that all with you, and I'll show you guys, that is actually my most valuable strategy for this, because I know DJT has an opportunity to go to 30.71. I put it at 30.80 because I want to go slightly higher to get in. I think this is a very good buy zone if you guys are not in. I would definitely take this EMA 20 all day, but you got to understand that it could go to this EMA 50. It very well could go to this line right here. I don't think it will, but there's always a possibility, okay? So DJT went up pretty big here. We went up to almost $34, $35, and if you did take any gains from my 32.50 entry, you could have been left out with nothing. So right here from 32.50, we entered like pre-market right here. You can see somewhere around this area we entered, and to this high here, you could have made money twice, right? To this high is a 6%. To this one is this one was a 6%. So you could have made 6% back and back on these things. My goal is always 10%, but you got to realize for higher, bigger price stocks, they are harder to get. Look at the daily chart for DJT. To make a 21%, this is the candle you need, okay? That's a big freaking candle for just a 20% gain. So you're looking at half of this is 10%, and then we almost did 10% just recently. We did 6% from my entry. And so that's why I learned it in the chat. I said, you know what? I'm up pretty big. I said this is my day trade. I said I'm up big on my DJT position. See alerts above. I sold the puts at 30 strike and bought 32.50. My favorite idea for the week, and I'm locking in some gains and holding. So I don't mind, I want to make sure I lock in some gains, because if it does this kind of pattern and goes all the way back to this EMA 20, well, I'm going to feel, I'm going to be like a little frustrated. I was up 6% and I didn't lock in anything. And then, there is always a chance for this EMA 50 to be hit. Like I said, I don't think it's going to hit, but I have to expect the worst, that, price can come to this EMA 50 on the weekly. But my favorite strategy, if I think that this EMA 50 is obviously the absolute best buy, well, that's why I sell puts. I went to the option chain, and anybody can, do this. If you need help to doing this, I could send a screenshot in the Discord. You're like, hey, did I do this right? I went to 7 February. 14 days out, right here's the expiration. I pretty much said, hey, I don't think DJT is going to go $30 to $30 in 14 days. That is my prediction. I could totally be wrong, but I don't mind buying it at $30. That's the more important question. So not only do I lock in $880 no matter what I get, even if it goes under $30, or if it stays above 30, then I just collect the premium. But if it goes below 30, let's say it goes to 29.50, well, I'm obligated to buy it at 30 bucks by time that expiration date. So that is my higher value opportunity to do, because yes, you want to get a position here, but your best position is going to be at this EMA 50. And when you use this strategy, is you can look at this and be like, you know what, I can go 14 days out and I can sell this $30 strike here. I sold this at 86 cents. With Theta, we were literally at the same price where I sold this, but with Theta happening, the premium went down, okay? Actually, it might be even lower than the price, higher than the price lower than the price I sold, because I sold this thing pre-market, or when the market opened, right? If I'm looking at the 15-minute chart here, I sold this thing way up in here, and so it went all the way down here, and I'm still making money on my puts. But I'm planning on to hold that till expiration, let it expire worthless. That's what I'm trying to say is. So I sold this one, and at the $30 strike, and I'm saying by 7 February, I don't think DJT goes under $30. That's all I'm saying. And if it don't go under $30 by 7 February, I collect all this premium. I collect all the premium. So if you did 10 contracts at 67 cents, you will collect $670, and you'll be spending roughly $29K with 10 contracts. Because remember, every contract is 100 shares. So you had to have 1,000 shares readily available to buy, to do this. So, obviously choose your size. If that's too much, well, let's say $5,000 is your size. You do 2 contracts. If you got it at my thing, when I alerted this in the Discord, you would make an easy $172 just for the premium, and you get the average you want to do just with this strategy. So it's a very nice strategy. I did buy shares right in here, because if all else fails, there's a whole new strategy I can do is cover calls. But I think, it's very smart to have some shares here and buy some shares on this EMA 50. It's only down, you're only going to lose about 6% on your position on your first entry, and then you can buy some more here, and then your average will be in between the EMA 20 and 50. So not a lot of people will see this. I think DJT is extremely bullish. I'm going to keep rinsing and repeating these gains. About 5%, I'm going to probably take some profit on some of my shares. That way, if it does go back down, I'm just not pissed about it, right? It did that 2 times here. If you look at the 15-minute chart, I made 6% here. It goes all the way back down, and then you make another 6%. It goes, it's a roller coaster ride, and you can see how the gains can compound fast. This right here, I'd be looking to get in on Monday. If that the shares that I sold, I'm going to put them back into this EMA 20 position, which is at 32.50 is what I like. But also keep in mind, this EMA 20 is going to go, or this weekly candle is going to go up a little bit each day. So it went up about 4 cents. So it is an uptrend. This is the easiest way to find an uptrend. Look at your EMA 50 and where it's at. If you guys want to know my updates, want to know the stocks I buy, we've had a good week. Vivo ended up going up pretty nice today. It had a 10% gain, 10 to 12% gain coming up. A lot of people doubted it. Same thing right here. We use price action, we use EMAs. I looked at the weekly chart. EMA 20 is acting as solid support, and this one could keep going up. We had some nice, beautiful trades here, and they're all going to be posted in the swing trade alerts. VRME made us over 10% right up here. I did this trade multiple times. Pre-market, that thing went up 20% for me. But all this is designed on where does the algos look to buy, right? And that's the main thing that I want to show you guys. But for DJT, it's extremely bullish. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. And if you want to join, all you have to do is please read how to subscribe. And pretty much, if you click this day trade alerts right here, it will access you to every service, day trades and swing trades for $12 a month. It's going to be the cheapest ever. It's going to be worth your money. You're going to see an amazing day trading strategy that you've probably never seen, and how you can make money every day selling credit spreads. And my swing trade alerts are even, are just as good. But I think if you want to be a full-time trader, you need both services. It's up to you. Fit your whatever fits your personality. But if you hit the server shop here, On the top, you can see the 2 memberships. They're not showing for me, but they'll show for you. But swing trading, day and swing trading plus will get your name in gold. It's only $12 a month. If you just want swing trades, it's $6, and your name will be in green. So I hope you guys do decide to join. This is what the community looks like. Lots of people in here, lots of hype going on. We made some amazing games last week, and we're just getting started for 2025. Okay, DJT is still on my hot priority here, and I'm just going to keep on rinsing and repeating. For this one, probably 5% in and out. Keep rinsing and repeating. And I have my puts I sold under $30 here that I don't think it's going to go there, and I'm looking to buy shares here. So that's my puts will execute at $30. So I already had that readily available, but I also do have a starter here on the EMA 20. All right, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you're bullish on DJT. Let me know what your game plan is. But this is my game plan, and it looks pretty good. I think we can really, within time, since this is a weekly candle, do understand it can take some time. It can do some kind of pattern like this where it could take a couple weeks, but I'm hoping it does this, and then it just shoots up, right? You hit this bottom EMA, and you started seeing some bullish action here. Hope to see you guys in the Discord. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the Discord. Peace out.